Hello and welcome to Tune In, a new podcast brought to you by the creators of HMFD. My name is Brad.
And I'm Brad.
No, that's Brad. How many times are we going to go through this?
Until I get it wrong.
Look, we need to start every show where I'll go, that's Ryan, and you go, I'm Ryan, or I go, I'm Brad, and you go, that's
And I'm
Brad.
Brad.
No,
It's just comedic
it's not funny.
brilliance.
It's not funny. Anyway, today we're going to go over The Town, the second episode of season 1, and
Hopefully it's better than the last one.
we're going through what happened, what some of the jokes mean, because I used to write a lot of jokes where I thought people know what that means. Not necessarily.
Still learning.
Here we go. So we start with that intro of being drawn.
It hasn't changed yet.
Well, the intro.
Yeah.
No, of course
It said it changed every episode, but it hasn't changed.
not every episode. Just there's like 3 different intros in season 1, and that's not good. That's not consistent. It just makes them because it makes them feel like each episode is a different thing.
Yeah.
Like whereas the new series feels like it's a season. Whereas this one feels like it was just there's an episode. There's an episode. There's an episode.
How it wasted last night. Look what I made. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. See the
doorbell ringing. This is something to note.
It's not. I mean, someone's at the door. The backgrounds are
they
a bit
weren't
shit.
invented back then, so
The tower. The what's it called? The layout of the front room is the same as it usually is.
just the building size in the background doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just the background.
it could look really far away.
It's a really big street.
Miles away.
Anyway, classic. This is the only episode that says the episode name.
Which I think they should all do.
I don't think they should. I think it's fine without. Like that just distracts me. I don't like,
From what?
because you can read you click the title. You don't need this telling me what it's called.
Guess. But every show does it.
Well, right. So Ardish answers the door because he always answers the door because he does everything for everyone. Season 1, there's an underlining thing that Ardish doesn't like the other lot.
No.
That doesn't continue in season 2. He's fine with them after the explosion.
How big that house is.
There's no front door. Where's the front door?
Brilliant animation.
We won the war, man. The war? What war? The Pickersons. They are.
Basically,
Rob some old people of the house.
the people opposite that used to live there were called the Picklesons. In the end of the last one, they were fighting them, and they're saying they won, and the Picklesons have gone, so now they live. Which is they don't pay for their house, just to let you know.
Does anyone else?
Yeah,
I see.
but
How?
we'll get into that one day.
Okay.
But they don't pay for that house because the mortgage was already paid and they stole it.
Oh, no.
That's what it is.
More of them.
See, Ardish isn't happy that they're the neighbours. This is a joke I hate. I hate this joke because Brad invites them in,
Oh yeah.
and then Ardish is like, "Oh, do come in," but it's like they have been invited.
True.
But Kieran Face was earlier in this. I don't
The intent.
know what.
Okay, do come in.
Do I point out the Kieran Faces in the?
No, didn't see it.
Ah, I might as well. So Kieran at the door. Here's a picture. That's the Kieran face for this episode.
Should be something.
Here's the Kieran face for episode 1 because I don't think I pointed it out.
Here's
when
all
did-
the others.
No, not there. Jared in the first episode hits Ardesh when he says, "Nah, let's just leave him to die." And what was the other thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
When does Ardesh say yeah?
I don't think he does.
He does.
We'll put it in.
Thank you and good night.
Fuck off. Yeah?
Wait. I'm going through it in my head.
That must be fun.
Fuck it, I don't know. There's an error here. There's no window behind them.
Fuck that up.
What? What do you mean, how the fuck that up? Hang on. I have to redraw the backgrounds every time.
Oh.
Do you know how hard it would have been to draw a window there? That's 2 squares.
Jesus.
Kieran used ZK's hair as a bottle opener.
Saw that.
Yeah. Also,
Because his hair is super strong as well.
yeah.
Why not?
That's not even
Also, look, Hassan's slowly peering up
ain't that
there
bad.
next to Michael.
Or you gonna just sit here
He
and
just-
tell us about
Yeah, slowly creeps
Movie
up.
Star, which shows a little story involving
Brian's eyes turn to fire because he's addicted to fire.
Well, first off, there's 2 rivals in the town, Barrage and Average. Barrage and Average live here? Yep, they own their own businesses.
This is the legendary. Here's an error here that I never noticed.
Let me see if I can spot it. Better that shitty pub.
It should be better than that shitty pub, but it doesn't say Dan, and it never has.
It never will.
But anyway, that can just be put down to Barrage himself, though, writing it wrong.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Barrage's only competition is Average's pub called Pub. He ain't very creative.
They had windows that
Which they
looked
stole
into
from
each
Brad's
other's
house.
Yeah, and then they took them back after this episode. That's the story.
Yeah. That's that sorted.
Another thing with this
Plot hole covered up.
with this episode, all the introductions of when they met everyone happened on the same day, and they all link, but they're all put out of order.
Which is quite clever, I guess. But
There's an avocado back there, which is a
reference to the
fuzzy avocado, which used to be. There's Twitty Twacks, which Barrage obviously knows. There's also see what these are?
coffee can.
No, they're bells with dumb faces. Dumbbells.
Dumbbells. Nice. Yar.
There's a hidden yar back there.
Was he just going around graffitiing all
I don't know.
spaceships? And
Next door.
fair enough.
Thinks he's so much better than me, but does he sell Twiggy Twacks? I think not.
Classic
Wait a minute. He actually
line
has
there.
customers in there? Hell no!
There's
Copper, yeah. Copper's talking to Boris in the thing back there.
What's your
I think this bit's animated quite well. Just the walking in after he kicks down the door.
fucking problem, you prick?
Hang on.
Hell no!
Look, watch.
he looks like he got limp though.
What's your
Yeah, that's
fucking
pretty good.
problem, you prick?
Also, I'll get to it in a bit.
Sorry? You know our deal.
Look how much better it looks now.
Then yours if they still
What are
want
those
to.
2 drinks up there?
Brandy, sea brandy, and prick juice for pricks.
These guys want a drink, then let me have one. No way. I ain't leaving till you give me my customers back, bitch. Get out of here.
In the recording booth for this bit, it was supposed to be, if these guys want a drink, just let them have one. Jeez.
Right.
Average couldn't say G's.
I can't say G's.
This is,
It's not
look,
even a real word.
here's the thing. This is what happened.
What? That ain't our deal. You just made that up. Look, yeah? No, wait, I didn't.
That was good, that's fine.
Sorry. Look, if these guys want a drink, then let them have one. Jeez!
What are you saying that like that?
Jeez!
Like,
I thought it was supposed to be
G's. No,
G's
just like
should
G's.
be like relaxed.
Yeah.
Jeez!
No,
Just
G's.
G's.
It's not G's. G's, man.
G's.
Not
G's.
jeans.
No, no.
Not jeans. You know my G's like J, G,
Yeah.
J, the
G's.
reason.
Yeah.
like G's.
Jeez!
G's.
Look, if they want a drink, let them have one. G's, like that.
It's not cheese.
If they want a drink, then let them have one. Jeez!
No, but forget the G's. We don't need the G's.
But he he literally, we're like, no, just like G's. And he's like, G's. And it's like, what are you doing?
What does he think he tries?
I don't know. It was funny. But so we just cut it out in the end.
Sorry
That
about
should come
that.
back.
This guy just hate me because I opened up my pub here.
By the way, the reason, just for some context here, Avraj thinks the reason, because they knew each other at school and everything.
Yep.
But Avraj thinks the reason that Barrage hates him is because he opened up a pub next to Barrage's shop.
Which may or may not be the reason.
Yeah. Anyway.
Some people some crappy beer. I ain't here to fight.
This is him rubbing the same spot.
Yep, this is what Jared
Look
didn't
how
like.
dirty the rest of the bar is.
He only rubs that one point.
What they sell over there?
Brad doesn't drink beer. I'll say that.
He's
Brad doesn't drink alcohol, so you always see him drinking a Slink soda.
which is non-alcoholic
It's just a fizzy drink.
because he's the driver.
Nope. Remember to town? I mean, new girl. He can't drive.
Can't drive, so he just doesn't drink because he's the loser.
It's not at the store, so everything's in there. Other than a cold, refreshing drink and a friendly atmosphere. I really got to stop advertising that place.
He doesn't really advertise it.
No, I was about to say that.
He's just sort of talking about it. If anything, he
Just
advertises
says it
his
has
own
everything.
place. Yeah.
He's like,
But
"Oh,
that was supposed to be the joke where he's talking about it, and then we've already gone.
Maybe they left before he said.
There's one of our films in the background because HMFD, as we've mentioned before, their TVs are usually
real
real life.
movies.
There's only one store in the whole town.
ZK's just so charismatic.
the dog run. There he goes. Did you see?
He sounded so. Oh, there he is.
He is. We do have a dog. So he's been in 2 episodes now.
Blue.
Awesome. Basically, there are 2 DJs in the town, Blue and Matonic. One of them is a blue.
Boris is there. Look.
I like Blue.
Good for you.
He's dead.
Jared did a good job
yeah,
there.
you might not know it's him.
This I don't know why on YouTube this episode the sync starts getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I did notice it.
I don't know why. It never used to. I'm gonna have to re-upload it. I think. This is Blue and Matonic's.
That's all they do.
That's the only song they play.
It's fine.
Because they also play this in the Halloween episode. They play that song.
Yo, who are you guys? Brad, Jared. Others. You guys are awesome. Yeah. They sound sick. Cute.
We definitely gotta go out to the pub sometime. So the pub is also a club? Huh. Anyway, who else we got?
There's also a scientist, his wife, and a freak who walks around naked with his little friend below.
Oh, you mean his penis?
What? Oh, no.
Did you get it?
Walks around with him.
His penis hangs below.
Because it's a little friend. Right.
Whoa. This place is
I got
This
very
is directly
lazy.
after the pub.
I got very lazy here.
They sell everything. Look at it
It's
all.
everything. Look at it all. I just
So what
couldn't be
is
bothered
it?
to fill out the
Some
shelves.
fruit.
We got iPac phones, which is the brand of iPhone equivalent. There's HMFD bands, which I was giving out to my friends at the time.
I'm sure they all still have
Yarn,
Right.
Wax, Slender Man, and the Spug Show, which features the villains.
Cool.
And that's the tease for the next episode there.
Oh yeah.
And then fruit, but one of the cucumbers is black. Let's move on.
Okay.
This is Ryan, who voices Boob, also voices TB here.
Holy shit.
The sync is, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know why. And I've tried fixing it on YouTube and it doesn't seem to let me.
Just like boy.
You don't believe in clothes? Clearly not. You can see my Timmy and my balls at.
That was an improvised line.
It's a good line.
It is.
Basically, I gotta hang out with his teacher.
Maybe he should write our show.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Go beat up some apples for my dinner.
There's a bit of poo in his ass. I don't know. I like the list. The list is funny. We've got some good comments about the list.
Yeah.
Artist has a Yard Productions pen, and yeah, the list is.
It's a giraffe.
There's the giraffe again. They only needed apples. That's the joke. Moving on.
Then they're not in there shopping.
There's. Artist shows Jared a diet plan, so he punches him. So that's the hit.
Oh,
the
that's
Jared
why he hit him. I wonder why he hit him.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh, you never know.
No,
Oh,
I never knew that.
yeah. I suppose. See, that's one of those jokes where I'm like, oh, everyone gets that. Oh wait, what happened?
You spilt some tea.
You spilt the tea about HMFD.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he shows him a diet plan. Huh?
Just carry on.
Just get out. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I just thought you just hit him.
I'll just pretend to be you. I don't get it. Yeah, so diet plan. That's the joke.
Just fucking brilliant.
It's good. Moving on. There's the Fun Center 4 and the Z-Box 2
PlayStation and Xbox.
equivalents. One of the Spugs has a mustache. There's, in the background, Josh. He's got a trolley. He's walking around, boobs, signing guys in the trolley. Ardish is still knocked out.
So there's a lot going on here.
Brad climbs the shelf. He says pie again. I can't remember what that thing in the shelf is behind him, but all it says is shit.
Isn't that the space shit?
I think it
Just a
says
bag of
I think
shit.
it says random shit, but
Oh.
it's cut out, so it just says shit. I like the kicking down the shelf. I like this joke.
I don't get it.
Huh? It's just funny. They're right here. It just knocks down an entire shelf.
I mean, it should knock over the others, but it's fine. There's just so much room suddenly on the floor.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
should
random
Should just
shit.
crush them, really.
You got. I can't.
How
read
to
what that
recover
says.
from abduction.
Pixie liquid instead of fairy liquid.
Oh, nice.
How to recover from abduction box set, which Josh has in his. And then there's some sort of trolley with a clock on it. Ardish knows Albert. He used to train. He used to do lessons with Albert. That's
what they said.
but that's the story. It's important.
See, look how much fucking look how the
Look at
shelf
Brad.
is like.
You
Is
see-
he?
What?
He's scary.
Look at Brad. Look at the way he blinks here.
Weird. I think everyone notices that.
Good. What's wrong with Izzy?
She's just. I don't know.
That's Ryan again, who voices Izzy.
He says T twice.
The joke there, he says, please don't mention T either. It's supposed to be because it's
TB.
TB, yeah. I don't know if people get that one. Oh, okay.
I knew that.
I reckon there's some people that don't. There's Barrage doing announcements through the store is in a bit more, but you just can't hear them as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like one of them you hear in the background when Brad's climbing the shelf is, TB, get the hell off my apples.
Really?
And then one of them is like, good morning customers, remember if you lose it I will sell it. But yeah, again, not great with sound, so I didn't at the time audio mix it well enough that you could hear any of that shit. See, look, the sink is proper off now. Obviously, when you're watching this at home, the sync will be okay, but on YouTube,
the real
it's shit.
question is, how do they know what happened?
How did what?
Well, Brad's like, that was hilarious, but how do they know this happened?
You'll see.
They're not there.
They are.
Right.
There's Mark.
Whose voice is that? Jared again?
Who? Copper.
No.
What, Boris?
Yeah.
Boris is Mark and... No, Jared is Mark and Boris.
He used to be good.
He used to be good. In the background, there's the smash from the pod. There's Barrage going over to Averages
Right.
to yell at him for having customers.
I don't stay here to get yelled at by some whack foreign freak and his little runt of a partner who thinks to
We
take
missed the joke where it said
sticking it on his
it
upper
was
lip
a
is a style.
See, look,
Pulp Fiction reference.
it's coming up in a minute, isn't it?
No, sorry.
Oh no, yeah, Pulp Fiction, yeah. But Jared and that ran past just a second ago.
They won't have seen it.
What? Yeah, they were looking at the time.
Oh.
So they were running to the store after Avraj advertised it.
Get off my turf.
Quite good how it connects, I
You off
guess.
myself. And believe me, that will be far from a clean
And look, Brad's hair, they're still there.
Oh, he is watching.
Yeah, they're watching.
Oh.
See?
I never knew that.
Brad's hair there, look. There it is.
See.
I don't know if you can hear it properly, but it says, that guy can really get your wallabies running. And then Copper goes, shut up, Mark.
Nice.
There's, look, Staleman Industries is in the background. It's always been there. Gillo on, what's his name?
Mr. Peanut.
It's Little Johnny.
Close enough.
Max Finn and Little Johnny. Fan favourites.
Yeah.
Loan Sharks, that's a good joke.
It's great.
Hassan was Max and Jared was Johnny.
He does it well. So, so Jared was Johnny.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Safe from who?
He sounds like Barney.
Yeah.
Simpson.
He never does.
Them sharks sound dangerous though. Should we be worried?
Do they?
Yeah. And Jared says yet, but they're dead. They're dead now. CK's right. The cops did nothing about the homeless guy.
It's just a mess.
It's just, see, the cops were stupid back then, but
Now they're not.
no, they are.
Where's the window?
All right, we've been through this. There's no window.
Alright.
So yeah, there's episode 2. What do you people think? Did you like?
It's good, right? Did you prefer it to number 1?
No. All right then.
Good.
That episode was basically just we need to
Introduce
introduce
some
everyone,
characters, yeah.
but I
It's a
can't
good
be asked
idea.
to
I
do
think
it.
it just wasn't executed properly.
Yeah, the jokes could have been funnier, and yeah, you know, that's just life,
Jared,
isn't it?
Jared did some good voice
That's
acting.
just
there.
life, I suppose.
What's that? Is that from Harry Potter?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching or listening, even. No, I guess watching too. We did want to put the podcast on Spotify, but you have to pay.
We're not making any money.
No one's listening to us, so why are we paying?
Why would we pay for
£5
no
a
one-
month to
Why would we
put
pay to
podcasts up
put
there?
a stream up that no one else listens to? It
Exactly.
doesn't make any sense.
So we're just going to stick to YouTube for now. Plus, we can have the visuals with it.
Exactly.
So there you go.
I mean, we can't put this one up because you'll have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Exactly. What are they talking about in their podcast? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, thank you for listening,
Cheers.
and be rad.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See you later.